Hi, Leah from KOGGER here. When I was little, my father used to tell me about what it was like when he was little and he experienced the war. Companies went bankrupt, food was scarce, people were on edge and really struggling to cope with their day-to-day lives. I remember he once told me that he was so happy whenever his mother could get a hold of some oranges and that she would ration them out to him and his 6 siblings. Even though I wasn't very old when he told me, I remember the feeling of being spoiled, knowing that if I wanted to, I could ask my parents for dozens of oranges every day. Due to the year I was born and the countries I've lived in, I have fortunately never experienced the effects of a crisis and what it can do to society, the economy, to families, and to people that live alone and have only a few or maybe no one that really cares about them. Even though the restrictions we've experienced during the past few days here in Norway got me thinking about my dad and his story about the oranges, I know it can in no way be compared to the sufferings of a war. But it can in some ways remind us of how the things we take for granted or have worked so hard to achieve can suddenly be taken from us. As citizens and companies, the government has laid down restrictions most of us have never experienced before, and we were totally unprepared for. Here at KOGGER, we're a small company, and we're based on helping our customers all over Scandinavia by consulting them one-to-one or one-to-many at our workshops, in person, looking them straight in the eyes, interacting and discussing by exchanging knowledge and experience, seeing each other frown or laugh or nod our heads, and be able to thank them for a productive and engaging session by shaking their hands. As of yesterday, this scenario is no longer possible, and it looks like it's going to be like that for a long time. So we have asked ourselves the same question today that most probably every person and company affected by Corona restrictions: what do we do now? After the first shock of changes sunk in and multiple cancellations are a fact, we have a choice to make: give up or gear up. A dictionary explains gearing up as preparing yourself for an activity or an event. Even though we didn't have time to prepare for this event and these restrictions, we can choose to gear up for the days and weeks to come, because we already know that all this isn't going to blow over tomorrow. So we have written a list of things we can do while we have more time here at KOGGER on our hands. And even though there will be so many negative consequences for many companies, including ours, we do believe that there will be positivity and learnings we can share with each other, our customers and other companies, in an effort to help as many as possible to keep their business going. So we would like to share a list of the things we here at KOGGER are planning to do with all the spare time we all of a sudden have on our hands. And we'd love for you to share with us what kind of action list your company has for the near future. So here's our list: wash our hands and stay healthy, spend time with and take care of our family, create lots of new videos for our website, prepare new PowerPoints and speeches, offer our customers webinars and tailored online sessions instead of in-person workshops, phone people that are alone or elderly and scared, exercise, like seeing Oscar totally embarrass the rest of the family by doing uncoordinated aerobic exercises in front of the TV, write articles for LinkedIn and our website, read, take certifications. And finally, to all our dear customers, most importantly, keep safe, take good care of each other, and don't hesitate to call us if there's anything you need help with or have employees on sick leave and need an extra pair of hands and eyes. Ask us. We know that crisis leads to worry and challenges, but that mutual creativity can lighten the burden. So take care.